What is up, everybody? My name is Derek here with My Social Produce, and today I'm going to be doing an overview of Cloud Pano virtual tour software. This overview is going to have a lot of different kinds of information, so I'm going to break it down into some chapters to allow you to skip down below if you're looking for a specific topic. So in this video, we're going to discuss what Cloud Pano is, some features and functions, use cases and niches, why I switched from Matterport to Cloud Pano, as well as my top 3 favorite things about this software. So let's get right into it. All right, so what is Cloud Pano? So if you started a virtual tour business or you're adding virtual tours alongside your content creation, Cloud Pano is another virtual tour builder. There's a few of them out there, but I've ended up here at Cloud Pano. I've been here for a couple years. Just Cloud Pano allows you to get started really easily. They have a trial you can start, as well as you can pay per tour. I think it's $10 right now just for one tour. But if you want to become a Pro Plus member, it's $33 a month, and that gives you unlimited tours. You can post as much as you want. So really all you need to get started is a camera, a 360 camera, and a software. But what Cloud Pano offers is you can even just get started with your phone. They have their own app which you can scan with your phone. They have a little device that you can also get that automatically scans your phone around, and you can create a tour right from your phone on site. So that's a huge benefit if you're trying to break into the industry or don't have enough cost to start up a whole business to fund a camera and everything. So Cloud Pano really helps out those people starting out in virtual tours, but it goes beyond that and really has some interesting features that we're going to dive into right now. So hopping into the portal, as you can see, I'm a Pro Plus member. This is where you can check out all your tours, sort through them, and just kind of see everything that you've created. On the left panel here, create a new tour. You can create teams. What I love about Cloud Pano is these demo tours. So if you're just starting out and you need some demos, like you don't have anything to show clients because people are always wanting to see your portfolio or your work that you've done, the community is great here, and you can actually pick from some of these demos to go in and show all the different features to a prospecting client. You can also check out other people in the community, what they're making in real time. These are from a couple days ago and over the years. This is cool here for your business. They have a bunch of free info things that you can hop into. There's training series, little webinars, reading material, and you can also join Cloud Pano Pro Plus right here, which is the $33 a month, or what I have now is the lifetime license. So you pay a fee and you can have unlimited tours forever, which is just unreal. All right, next we're going to look at some features and functions within the Cloud Pano software. So we're going to hop into a example right here. All right, so we're going to hop into this project right here. This is for a real estate shoot I did. As you can see, I'm starting off with actually a 2D image. This is something I like. You can toggle between a 2D and a 360 image, so you can make a custom splash page, easily readable. You can put in some tips on how to use your tour and just general information here. On the left here, you can see this is our whole tool bench here, which we're going to use to create a tour. Super simple, which is why I love Cloud Pano. You're just going to ingest all of your photos. As you can see, every room has about 1 to 2 photos max. So what we're going to do is just take a look quickly through here. Under tour properties, you're going to put in general information, contact info, emails, and whatnot, which is going to appear on screen. Here are your images you can rename. Coming down to brand kit, you can upload the businesses that you're working with logo, or say a realtor's logo, that will appear on screen as well. All these hotspots here is what you use to walk through the property. And on the right here, super customizable. There's endless possibilities we can do with hotspots. You can upload your own images, change the size, the scale, the orientation, anything you need, it's in here. You can change the theme. Brings up the bar on either the bottom or the side to quickly hop between rooms. Key right here, white labeling. You can use your own URL, or if your client has their own URL that they want to use, your tour has a custom URL at that point. You get 2 URLs you can use, and then after that, I think they charge a little bit of a fee. You can just pass that on to your client, so no biggie there. And then a watermark. Watermark's always visible and it's clickable, so people will know where this tour came from. Floor plans are huge. If you're just starting to get into virtual tours, you probably heard of Matterport you probably heard of Matterport and Dollhouse kind of features. You know, people like them. People like the name Matterport, but it's really not that big of a deal for all the types of industries out there. But with Cloud Pano, they can make custom floor plans, 2D as well as Dollhouse features. You can just order that through here. It takes about 1 to 2 days. A little bit, they charge you a little bit starting at $25, but once again, you can just pass that on to your client and no biggie there. So if they want floor plans, 3D models, Cloud Pano can provide. Lead gen, you can pop a little thing on the screen, put their info, put a little message, and it'll be like a lead capture. So people put their name, their email, and then it'll send it to whoever's email you want to receive it. And then settings here, you can hook up Google Analytics to really keep track of the back end, who's looking at it, where they're looking at it from the tours. And then you can also provide this to clients as another service. A bunch of other little hotspots, thumbnails, everything's pretty much customizable on Cloud Pano. And this could be a whole video itself. The live video chat is unreal for sales and real estate. So you can hop actually within the tour on a custom URL. You can hop in with a realtor and you can guide them. The realtor can guide the client through the house, draw on the screen, and have any questions in real time. I think you can have up to 4 people right now, but if you need more people, you can just hit up Cloud Pano support and they'll be happy to help. And teams, you can build a different team with you. If you have, say, editors or other people working to build the tours, you can create a team or create a team with your client so they have all the access and controls that you can. So that's just a little bit quick overview about the many features and functions that Cloud Pano offers. Oh, and real quick before I forget, which will bring us into the next topic of use cases and niches, you can create a collection. So say we just looked at a real estate tour. If you work with a realtor directly that has multiple listings, you can actually put all of their separate tours into a collection. So when you pull up the ribbon down here, you can hop between multiple locations, which I think is just the best. So you can have endless tours and put them all into one big tour. So real estate, that's a big one. That's super hot right now with virtual tours. It's a little saturated, but if you get to different commercial spaces or you find your realtor that you can work with constant leads, it can be really profitable. Looking back at the dashboard here, another huge niche that I see virtual tours being used for is construction and construction updates. This really just allows people to look if they're remote, if there's investors that are not nearby, they want to see where their money's going, seeing the progress. I put these all in a collection, so you can see I bounced around a couple months. Every month or so I came back, and then I just took another tour in the same spots, and you can just walk around and see all of the updates and how construction's going. If you need to map out, for example, where pipes are, where outlets and wires are, you can just keep these as kind of like a little time capsule to reference back on if you need to make improvements later and just to see the work overall. So construction is huge, especially if you're working with a drone too. You can have drone 360s in here. What I really like too, let me pull it up here, give me 1 sec. All right, so jumping into another tour here, I also offer still photography and video. And what you can do is just embed anything you really want into these tours. So this is an assisted living facility, for example. I embedded different videos and little testimonials from different people that are living here, so you can hear right from them. So you can walk through. So for example, here you're looking at the dining room, boom, hear from the chef directly. My name is James. So this is a feature that I really use a lot. You can do it with still photos as well. As I said before, you can pop in a drone there to see just the proximity and how close something is. All right, so now just want to hop in. I know a lot of people starting out, kind of start with the Matterport way because they hear the dollhouse and everything. But I just want to say why I switched very quickly from Matterport to Cloud Pano, and I've been with Cloud Pano for about 2 years now. One, the ease of use. Matterport, you need to move your camera every so feet to overlap these images for it to, create the whole dollhouse. This Cloud Pano, you can literally just put your 360 camera in the middle of the room, or even your phone like I was talking about, and you can capture the whole room super quickly. If we take a look at this house real quick, just as a case study here, you enter the tour. It was a 4 or 5 bedroom, 2 bath house, right? I did the shoot in 10 minutes, and by the time I drove to the site, did the tour in 10 minutes, went home, edited it, built out the tour, and delivered it back to my realtor, it was all within an hour. So that's just how quick you can do this on Cloud Pano. And the quality is, I believe it's very nice, and all my clients have been super happy with it. I'm using the Ricoh Theta Z1 on most of my shoots these days. So this whole thing was done and edited within an hour and then sent out to, it's insane, Cloud Pano. Also, the pricing model. With Matterport, you pay a monthly fee and you only get so many posts. Cloud Pano, you pay the $33 or the lifetime or whatever you want to do. You can pay $10 for one. But if you do the monthly subscription, you can post unlimited. So if you're having a lot of jobs, there's no need to overload or having to keep upgrading plans, more and more. Also with Cloud Pano, you don't need a fancy camera. I know Matterport sells their own cameras, but Cloud Pano, you can use your phone, you can use a point and shoot 360 camera, you can use DSLRs, anything you want, you can use. All right, and to finish it off here, my top 3 things why I love Cloud Pano. One is the constant updates. Every month I'm getting an email of a new feature that's come out on Cloud Pano, or an improvement that has been directly heard from the community, which leads me to 2, the community. If you're not in the Facebook group for Cloud Pano, get in there. Everyone always asks questions, and everybody's always answering each other, which is the best. If you just go to Cloud Pano and you start a free account or in the trial, you can just go right into their YouTube, and you can join their Facebook group, Virtual Tour Profit. Also, comment down below in this video if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help as well. And 3, ease of use. As I showed in that little case study, you can build this out in under an hour for a real estate shoot. And the drag and drop ability, the custom hotspots, custom info spots. I'm gonna have more videos on, all of these topics, because you can go on and on about these. Just so much customizability, if that's a word. You can easily customize your tour to how you like it. All right, so I hope you got something out of this and were able to skip around to your liking. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, again, make sure to comment down below. My name is Derek, and I'm here with My Social Produce, and we'll see you next time.